Next up on the board, we have RRQ SRG. Ooh. Hey, LaFell called SRG the new RRQ because of their fan base. And I agree. For some reason, the SRG, not all of them, not majority of Malaysians either. It's like a minority of Malaysians who are on TikTok or mostly just like kind of brain dead. They're very sensitive, dude. SRG are untouchable, dudes. If you say anything about them in any negative light, like you're MLBB's villain, dude. Like you're Malaysia's #1 enemy, and then they start calling you Uchiha and some shit. But yeah, for me here in this matchup, just to give you guys a little bit of a journey through history, SRG have always won against RRQ. RRQ have never won a matchup against SRG in the past. So that's a very crucial thing to bring up here as we get into this matchup. Now in this tournament, I do think it'll be a bit different though. SRG do not look as strong as they were in MSC 2024. Again, to all the Malaysian haters, the guys who are like just SRG fanatics, before you guys even became a fan of SRG, I know most of you became fans after they won, not before they won. So calling you out there. But also, yeah, I actually was one of the first guys who said SRG were the strongest team before MSC 2024 even started. I heard, I have insider info, and I told everyone, like, they're in scrims, these guys are unbeatable. They're like demolishing everyone. And coming into MSC 2024, I remember saying SRG probably gonna win. So yeah, called that one. In case you guys wanna just hate and say, oh my god, he's always been an SRG hater. No, I don't know. I just hate you fucking stupid ass fans. You fanatic SRG, minority of the SRG fans and minority of the Malaysian fans. Because the real Malaysians and real SRG fans aren't like that. The ones that just became fans after MSC win are all like that. Anyways, here in this matchup, it's different. I had to do a little bit of, that. I had to explain a little bit because the fans are getting really annoying. RQ though, on the other hand, have been on a good run. I'd say again they really fixed a lot of the things that I criticized them for in MPLID Grand Finals. Mainly playing around their strengths now is a great thing for RQ. They're now playing a lot for Dyron, a lot for Edok, and I think they are saving a whole lot for a knockout stage as well. We haven't seen Sutsujin on a Lancelot, and even though I'm not really a fan of Sutsujin playing clutch heroes, he's always been really good on Lancelot. So that's a pick that I would give him some credit for. Hayabusa Joy, just like an MPLID, we've seen when he does get on those heroes, he does pretty well. But mainly Joy Lancelot, I think, will probably come up here for RQ. SRG, still as clutch as ever. They have that championship mentality, like I said in the previous video. But the main thing that I'm concerned about here for RQ and for SRG is like just the stylistic matchup. RQ early game, probably one of the best in the tournament. I think toe-to-toe with TLPH. SRG, on the other hand, probably have one of like the weakest early games out of all the teams in the playoff bracket. I think, yeah, one of the weakest ones, but they have one of the strongest mid to late game. They're right now a lot more mechanic oriented. They need to wait for Innocent a whole lot of times to be the carry. I mean, it worked, but I don't know how it will work in the knockout stage. Like, can it? This is why it's very 50-50 for me for RQ SRG. It's a really close matchup. I think either way, we're going to see a 3-2. Now, who is the 3-4? I'm just going to stick to my gut and say it'll be RQ. Okay? I'm just going to say RQ here for this matchup. I will say it's 3-2. It can go any way. SRG could very well also win this matchup. It isn't like RQ are the better team by a long shot. I don't think so. They're just better in the early game. SRG are way better, I would say, in mid to late just because of their experience and their championship mentality too. And they've got fucking Innocent, dude. That guy's insane. Like, he's, I think, the only guy from all the teams, from all the teams at MSC from last year, he's the only guy who's constantly been improving. Like, I didn't expect him to be able to improve from MSC 2024 just because of how good he already was. But even M6, he was just him, and now he is still him. 50-50 matchup, 3-2 to RQ for me.